Hello Kitty Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish. Begin by painting all of your nails one coat of white and let that dry thoroughly. So on a makeup sponge, I'm going to be painting a stripe of a very light pink, and then a medium pink, and finally a dark pink. And you want to make sure that these are all nice opaque colors. And then sponge that across your nail and do a second coat. And then I'm going to go around my nails with a cotton bud dipped into some polish remover and clean up anything that might be around my skin. On your ring and thumbnail, I'm going to begin by painting Hello Kitty's head and paws. So for her head, I'm going to be painting an oval. And I'm not going to be filling in her dress area, so that's pretty much the only thing I'm skipping at this point, because that's pink and it doesn't need to be white first. Anyways, so add a nice wide oval for her head. And then a little like half circle below her head for her neck, for the neckline of her dress. And then that's the first arm on the one side. And I'm going to make it look like she's waving. Oh, I guess I'm waiting on the other hand anyways. So then paint her ears on the corners of her head. It's an oval, so it doesn't have corners, but imagine it had corners and that's where her ears go. And then paint just a little hand that's up in sort of a waving motion. And two little half circles for her feet. So now I'm going to be outlining Hello Kitty. So I'm going to start with her bow. And you want to make sure that your acrylic paint is really nice and thin and fluid so that you can make thin lines and they don't get too thick and too heavy looking. And also we're going to be doing the outlines for her dress at this point too, which is basically just connecting her arms up to her dress, her feet. Just make a little line connecting those areas and you've outlined her dress area. So then I'm going to be adding whiskers. And I like to do the whiskers first, and then in front of each whisker area is her eye. So this keeps her eyes at about the same level. As long as you do the whiskers in the right place, it really sets you up nicely for everything else. And then a little oval between her eyes for her nose. So now I'm going to be filling in her dress with sort of a medium pink. It probably wouldn't be necessary because the background's pink, but this just makes it nice and even and smooth looking. And then fill in her bow with the same color. So now I'm going to be filling in her nose with a little bit of yellow. And then on my pointer, middle, and pinky nails, I'm going to be using a toothpick and some white paint and just making polka dots all across the nail. And of course, add a layer of top coat. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like my design. Please share any recreations with me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I would really love to see them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!